If you finish watching this video, I can guarantee you will be well on your way to grow your YouTube channel faster. Because here's the thing, we all know that YouTube is such a client printing machine in the back of your pocket if you know how to use it well, especially for small creators and small business owners in the US. But here's the problem. It takes so long and so much work to grow a YouTube channel. It takes like 2 years to reach 10,000 followers, and most people give up right before they see traction. So in this video, I want to show you how to use AI to significantly speed up that growth on YouTube so you don't have to wait for years and you can start monetizing your YouTube channel much easier and faster. If we boil it down, your YouTube success really comes down to two things. The first is the average quality per video. And the second factor here is your frequency of uploads. So this is where things gets exciting because AI can actually help significantly for both of those two factors. So let's look at the first one, quality. So quality of your video really is made up of three things. First is your video topic. Second is the packaging of your video, namely your video title and the thumbnail. And the third thing here is your video script. So let's go through them one by one, and I'll show you how AI can actually help them with each of those three factors. So the first one here is video topic. So simple AI tools just like Claude, ChatGPT, Perplexity can help you pretty much cover the entire research process, because what you're trying to do here during research is you're trying to find and identify good video topics that has demand, but not oversaturated. So in other words, you're trying to find a video topic that is underserved right now, ideally. So by underserved, what I mean is from the demand side, there's a lot of surging interest. Maybe a lot of people are searching about it. But from the supply side, there's not many videos or very few creators are actually covering this topic yet. So that's your sweet spot. So AI can pretty much take care of all of this, almost like 90 to 100%. The second thing here is the packaging of your video. What I mean by this is two things, your thumbnail and your title. Those two come together influences how people see your video, right? That's the packaging. And if people are not clicking into your video, then the rest doesn't matter. So you need something that's really good for your thumbnail and your title to entice people to click. So here, if we talk about the thumbnail first, there's a few different tools here. I'll link them up here. They're very good at coming up with thumbnail ideas and creating different mock-up versions for you to compare, but they're not quite there to completely 100% automate the creation process of your thumbnail. But it can do 60, 70%. And then in terms of the title, most AI tools like Copy AI, ChatGPT, Claude can help you take care of this. Most of it could be automated. And then the third factor here is your script. So that includes your hook, the first 60 seconds, and the rest of the flow. So the script here, most of the AI tools I used for ChatGPT, again, Poppy AI, Claude, can help you to do most of the heavy lifting here. 80, 90% scripting that's reasonably high quality can be done here if you're able to provide your AI with the right inputs. All right, so let's look at the second factor here that can really benefit from AI help, which is the frequency of your uploads. Now, the frequency of your uploads is really determined by two things instead. The first one here is, are you filming everything with your own face, right? Like still doing the traditional expert-led channel? Or have you decided to go with the faceless channel where you're going to use an AI-generated avatar? If you do decide to go with the faceless route, that's a different strategy. There are two tools that are actually really helpful right now. The first one here is Creative AI, and the second one here is HeyGen. Both do a fantastic job, although I would say for most of the small business owners, we are going to do the talking head, and we're probably going to want to use our face for various reasons. There's a lot of benefits to that. So for this side, if you don't do faceless channel, then AI help is minimum, because you still have to sit down and film. Although that process can get faster and easier over time. And the second part here is video editing. So for video editing, one tool that's one of my favorites is called Descript. Because before we have to spend hours, it's really technical for us to edit a video, or sometimes even days. So we have to outsource it to someone or spend like hundreds, even over $1,000 to hire a professional video editor to do the job for us. But right now, this AI-powered tool, Descript, can really make the entire editing process so much easier and smoother. So for me, I'm looking at least probably 1 or 2 hours, and the whole editing would be done. right? And you can still have the final video that looks really good, high quality and professional. So because of that, now the frequency of your uploads is going to be increased. So maybe before you're looking at like once every 2 weeks upload schedule or even once a month. But now, because all the previous part of research, idea generation, coming up with video titles, scripting, like writing the hooks, all of that is done almost automatically. And now you're also saving a lot of time with video editing. Now you can probably increase the frequency of your uploads to maybe once a week or even twice a week. And that's huge because if you're able to increase the upload frequency, let's say previously you're posting once a month. So that's in your year, like 12 shots in total, right? For people to discover about you. But now you're able to post once a week with the help of AI. So that's 52 shots in total during that year for people to know about you. That's more than 4 times of leads you're going to be able to bring in potentially. That's more than 4 times of chances for the algorithm to learn more about your content, about your channel. They can start recommending you to a wider audience sooner. And that's also 4 times more chances for more people in your orbit to know about you and what you do. So now you know why YouTube has really gone on to be this easy mode where if you know what to use, you can really grow pretty fast. But I know some of you might still be wondering, well, I don't know how specifically I can use those AI workflows into my channel, right? So I still need a little bit more guidance. That's why I made this new YouTube growth series where you can check out for more details here, where I'll show you how you can use specific AI strategies and workflows to, for example, create better thumbnails, to come up with better video titles, to do more research and idea generation, all of that. So if you enjoy this content today, please hit subscribe on this channel. We mostly talk about how to use smart AI strategies and workflows to help your YouTube channel grow faster, easier, and get better business results. I'll see you in the next video.